Welcome to my channel, INTJ Island. I've been suffering. I got 3 days till my first anniversary of my wife's demise. The love of my life, the girl of my dreams, my lovely ESTP who has departed the premises for good. And here I am, trying to make sense of it all. Not being very successful at that. You see, I'm trying to figure out why I'm still here and why I haven't joined my wife. She's at peace. She's got no more problems, and I'm still struggling along for some reason without her, and it's not very easy for me to do. I have some grandchildren that I love very much. I have some children that I love very much. My 2 sons. I have 2 granddaughters, 3 grandsons. I have a grandson that's in the hospital right now, which I'm not real happy to know, but hopefully he'll be okay. I'm having trouble finding a reason to be here. The one thing I'm working on is writing. I have my book. I've been working on that, and parts of it kind of fall together, and I enjoy them. But there's a lot of work there, and it doesn't all hang together. And of course, I don't follow in that book the principles that all the experts recommend that I follow. So I haven't done all the things they want. They want conflict. They want people suffering and working through horrible traumas and that sort of thing. There's some of that in there, but it's not easy for me to do because I love every single one of them. They're like real people to me. Melanie Colt is a red-headed, green-eyed, beautiful woman who is suffering under the circumstances that she's been placed under. She's not happy with the fact that there's only her and her sisters and her brother left on the planet for any purpose whatsoever. Their mom and dad are androids, and it's just them. And she's not happy with that. Angela's perfectly happy with the situation. She loves it, but she's also a vibrant, happy, energetic female that's just ecstatic about being a girl, and she's happy about her life. Jennifer is an ESTP like my wife, and she's enjoying life very much. Generally, she finds things to do, she enjoys herself, and she's happy. Stacy is an INTJ. She's busy about figuring out the universe, and she's perfectly content with things the way they are. But they're all trying to work together, and their brother Curtis is an ENTJ, and he's stuck with a situation where he's got to be the man of the family, and it's very difficult for him. In my book, I'm working through all of this, and there's a whole bunch of aggravation and other things, and I really like all these people to be perfectly happy, but they're not. They have to work through all this stuff. Generally, I think they are happy. Generally, I think, that's the way it is. Ultimately, there's some serious trauma that's coming down the road that I wrote a little later in the book that is going to change everything, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's where I've been pouring my resources in order to keep my mind away from the trauma of my wife's demise, because I'm coming up on that very soon. In 3 days, it's going to be the anniversary, and it's not something I'm not going to face that very easily. It's traumatic. I don't know. I'm hoping to get past that day, but right now it's tough to say. I've been writing on just about anything to get my mind off of her, just because she was my everything. She's still my everything, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to get by it all. I've even delved into my first marriage, just going through all the crazy stuff that happened there and the pain I suffered through that, and the joy. It wasn't all bad, but there was it's like driving in a Lamborghini, enjoying flying down the road at a high speed and then crashing into a concrete wall. So it's like, yeah, you enjoyed the speed, but you you didn't like the way it ended, that sort of thing. But here we are. So anyway, that's where I am today, and I'm Honestly, have no idea what's coming in the future. I keep working towards trying to find a solution. I can't believe how many hours I've spent on writing on my story and changing it, dressing it up, getting into the details, the feelings and the thoughts and the philosophy behind everything that's going on. And then I've been going through audiobooks. I'm almost finished with Atlas Shrugged for the fourth time in my life. I'm getting down to, I've got about 2 hours worth of listening still after, I don't know how many hours it is total, but it's a lot. There's 3 separate parts, and each one of them's got, at least 12 cassettes that I listen to, and each one of those has an hour and a half on it. So it's a long book, and I'm almost done. After that, I guess I'll just pour myself into writing until maybe I can get past 29th of May, which is the date of Doomsday for me. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope I didn't bore you too much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.